Hey, alright, how's it going? Welcome. How's things? Hey, William, how's it going? Dee, 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 dee. Ah, good to hear, William, good to hear. Hey, Ben, how's it going? How's things? Ding, ding, ding. Dee. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. Yep, and once again, thanks to the recent donator, Shane, indeed. I appreciate it, as always. Ah, not doing too bad, Ben, not doing too. As always, back in my happy place again, back in the happy place of FS. Hopefully the volume's alright for you guys. If too loud, too quiet, let me know and I'll try and fix it. Hey King, how's it going? How's things? Ah, good to hear, King, good to hear. Yeah. Yep. That's what we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be going to a lot of starts. Madness begin. Welcome to the stream, Garth. Getting up a bit. Optimistic. Oh. Hi Shane, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Doing alright, Shane. Doing alright, lad. Doing alright. Same old, same old. Good. Yeah, same old, you know. Just chilling out after a day's work. So. I just love coming home from work and just chilling out. It's my happy place. Not really. Optimal. The house comfortable and yeah. Get people on to chat to. Think of worse ways of spending an evening. Hey John, how's it going? What's the crack? Hey Matthew, how's things? Did you get Gar sorted out with his LEDs or whatever the fuck he... Ah, I'm doing alright, John. Well, it has been known for me to have a drink or two whilst on FS. Hey Nathan Webster, how's it going? Welcome. And if you are new here, consider dropping a subscription or yeah, hitting the like button. Alright. Fix the mirrors on this at some point. Maybe try and put a set of front lenses on it. Yeah, thanks everyone, I'm doing alright. Yeah, doing alright. And next day I have a day off. I'm gonna have a few drinks the night before. Play a bit of FS drunk, yeah. The last time I drank on a stream, or had a drink on a stream, it was ETS, and it was a pretty enjoyable night though. I think I drive better drunk on ETS. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a few tweaks I need to do to the TMs and then we'll be good. Hey FJ, how's it going? How's things? Yeah, keep the chat rolling. Come on. If you're lurking in the background, say hi, you know. I don't know where the rest of the other ones are tonight. God knows. You know, I'm normally using a DAF and I've been known to have lots of good ideas while I was drunk. Well, I think they're good at the time. Many's a good idea has been thought up whilst under the influence.
Alright.
Hey, alright.
You held it.
Good sir?
It seems like 20 minutes.
He hasn't spoke a fucking word.
No, I moved him in just now.
Don't drink and drive. No, don't drink, drive. Don't drink and drive. Smoke weed and fly. That's my motto. What?
Oh.
The sooner they fucking legalize it, the better. No. I will say this again. No one has ever died from it. I rest my case. Jury is out. Legalize it. No one has ever. You can't overdose on wacky backy. It's impossible. Trust me, I've tried. I believe Matthew sorted you out with your lights.
He did. That looks well.
There's a few tweaks to the you might have to re-download the 155.
Okay.
Got the mirrors kinda well, then he's still need to move a bit, but I'm working on it.
Okay.
Oh, lovely 193 in Armagh or in Lurgan. My god, the sound of it was like fucking rolling thunder. Anything new with you, Gareth? Anything new?
No.
Any news on when the next video on YouTube's going up? Or?
Never. Bum, 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 bum.
How are we now?
Oh, he speaks.
Waste. Right.
I'm a very safe driver, John, really. Very safe. I've never been caught speeding. Well. Yeah. I was always the person that knows where to speed, not to the fucking caught in certain areas, certain times. I suppose I did most of my speeding on the tracks, and you know, that's got it out of my system that way. going to the local track days kind of thing. Go there and it's legal to do whatever speed you would desire to do. So you get black flag for black smoke, but other than that, you know.
What is that?
I'm doing a bit of playing.
Just seeing what I'm missing.
Yeah, that's the only one.
So no bar. Need to.
Have to delete the or now your downloads folder in there. Or you'll come across the usual one at the end which baffles millions of people.
I never have that issue. Unless I rename it. That's the only time I have issues if I rename something. And I don't rename it properly, you know.
You know, we know. I didn't see the problem with it, but
I didn't either, but somehow it caused a conflict in my mods folder. Even though, well, I've only ever happened to me twice where I've downloaded mod and because I renamed it, you know, in the previous version it didn't work. And it happened in
9 times out of 10 it's just FS19 being FS19.
Yes.
There's never been a fucking more fucking conflict riddled fucking FS in history. It got to the point where I moved the hedge in ballincraig that had a conflict by moving a fucking hedge. Get over that fucking idea, like really? I don't know. Better step their game up for the next one. No. I don't think I'll be buying the special edition one of the next FS. I don't think I'll save my money on that.
I had no choice. Well, actually, Bell bought this for free.
I didn't know. I did the usual, fucking buy it. Buy the special edition. It didn't come on time, so I bought it on Steam. That's the way things go, you know. I have been working on best pieces last night to as well. I am determined to get the mod in the one map in FS19. I'm determined. I'll get it in the map one way or another.
Patterson must have got his wagon sold.
Hmm?
Oh, Jack. Way near me.
Yeah, the guard. I live in the north, so the guards have never bothered me. Well, once down south. That was just to look at the car. That wasn't like did anything wrong with it. Still scared the shit out of me, like. But I was going to a show down south with 206, and the guard had pulled me over with the flashing lights and the fucking siren. Oh, I just thought I'd pull you over to see the car. Well, fuck it, thanks for giving me a fucking heart attack. I get confused down there with your... I've never seen a place more like different speeds in my life. It's like a different... It's like just for instance, like there could be like a 30k and then a fucking into a fucking different, and the next stage is it's... Make your mind up what fucking speed you want me to do.
No, there's no such thing as 30, there's 50.
I know, I'm just putting it as an example.
I bet that's equivalent to R30, so it is.
Just fucking go to miles per hour and have done with it, really. Hell, civilized world's miles per hour, you know. Where else is kilometers? Was Europe's kilometers, isn't it?
Most did.
Backwards country. I mean, the only time we ever got harassed by the police was something stupid, like fucking the old handbrake turn in the car park on a cruise night or a burnout or something. That's the only time they really followed us, like. Nothing worse than flying in the car park at 40 miles an hour, whipping the handbrake up, and as soon as you're halfway through this fucking handbrake, you just spy the fucking marked police car. Ah, shit. What seems to be the problem there, son? Ah, sticky brakes, sticky brakes. The latest thing up here has been the old fucking mobile MOT centres. I don't get to this day where the police in Northern Ireland have the drive Range Rover fucking Vogues and Range Rover Sports and Defenders and fucking. They're really fucking. Oh, up here.
No, up here.
They have the top of the Range Rover Vogue. Really? Why do you need that? Why? Why? I went to Clean Fortune one time doing up an Evo 9. Apparently their excuse was to take it to shows to show people how to modify it correctly. That was a fucking waste of the taxpayers' fucking money. I think it costs.
I seen an unmarked squad car today, and it was Audi, an Audi, I think Q9. Audi.
We have everything up here, for fuck's sake. Surprised I haven't got a fucking Ferrari yet, for fuck's sake. They're sneaky now, they're using English race cars now in Northern Ireland. Bastard. They go to the fucking baller of making an unmarked police car, but yet they set it up with a fucking five-inch vest, like really? Bought them a fucking mile off.
And not only that, you also see the stuff in the back window, or they'll have a flick. They have a, you know where you have your black line around the edge of your windscreen and all. Well, theirs is about an inch thick, so you know it's clearly a police car.
You can tell just by the wee the wee aerial on the back.
It's so fun. Like you see an unmarked police car, and they're like, you know, you're blending well, and you see the big inch thick, you know, because the bullet. Would it be bulletproof? It would be.
Well, it's not bulletproof. It's like a shatter resistant fucking.
But you see, you know, that special glass. You see the big thick line around all the windows then.
Well, it used to be back in the day whenever the Xeon lights first came out. It was only really posh cars and police cars had them, so that was a big giveaway. Everyone fucking has them.
They're not so road to F, 2 million miles on. Like both these stars after me. We'll be back in 2 seconds.
Well, what am I? Back down to the Arboy Yard. After right. Yeah, so hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Not getting into too much mischief.
Go back to school on Monday.
Oh, there's yeah, car cruises are dead really. Hi Danny, yeah, I did try some of the other stuff. AFJ. Hey Danny, how's it going? No, it's not the open server. Car cruises all went downhill whenever everyone was being bought BMWs. It lost. Still, of course, I still have the rental. Of course, he's going nowhere. Like, yet. There's no greater stress relief than just coming home and taking a Clio or taking your car out for a blast up the road. Fix that door. Fix that door. Hmm?
Not closing.
Oh, it's... He's moved out a wee bit. Now whenever it's open, it's not like tucking in behind the wall. Now this is the private server where I'm on. What else? Time. Game spec. Welcome. Well, I do like the McGallons. One for sale here at the minute, the liquid yellow one. Like if I had the £5 I would buy it. Liquid yellow in the McGallons. Mate of mine don't think more if he still has it. He has the GAN 225, was it the R? Has the ones that has the perspex windows in the back. He's a nippy wee yokel. I've never been too keen on the Golfs myself. Yeah, the R32s are nice, definitely. Bit underpowered, but nice. Nice no nothing. I like the V6 or the V5 4Motion Golfs. They were a nice sound off them. Telehandler. I've always liked my French cars. I just didn't want to follow the crowd. All my mates were all dub and dubless and BMWs. I just want different. I like my French car. The older ones, small, hatchback, rocket ship. I know the RC and I served my time in Volkswagen, so I know that the German build quality is a myth. Any new things build quality is a myth. No new cars are built to last.
Oh, I bet you I put that in FS17. I can clamp it. Oh, of course I did. That was wise, wasn't it?
And you're the one that said it when you wouldn't do the mistake with the one at the end, and you went and done that one with another big with the other. I've done it myself.
That must be someone in England, but that's McCormick. I think she's an X8 McCormick, she's on the new shape ones.
But I've always said to myself, if I ever win the lottery, my first car is gonna be an old Aston Martin Vanquish. Love Aston. Love Aston. Detest Ferraris. Blah. Ferraris. The problem with the Golf R is they don't really look any different to a normal Golf.
No, I totally agree with you.
There's nothing special looking. No, at least for an R32, you got the body kit and an exhaust.
It's like all it is really is just a normal Golf with all-wheel drive and a wee R badge instead of TDI badge.
The sound well, but no.
TDI, but you know, they do sound well. I love straight pipe automatics. I think they sound unreal.
If I was gonna buy one, I would buy the Seat version. You get way more money, way more car for your money. Same car.
My mate has a Leon FR, and actually it looks far nicer than Golf R's.
I would always like a Mark II Leon. The one before the big bubbly BTC, you see the one before it.
Oh, but you mean Mark 1?
Mark 1, Mark 2. Or what about an old first generation Ibiza?
I always confuse between the... See, there's not, like, you know the way, like, your Mark 1 lanes, you have like your Leon and you have your Cupra, which look exactly the same, but they're different names. You don't really, you get what's called Cupra body kit, but they're all Leons, when it comes to the Mark 2s.
That's the difference back then, was the R and the Cupra meant something. The FR and the Cupra meant something. Now it's just a fucking stick on. Sure, you can get a 1.2 FR. Really? You can get a fucking FR, like, shitty family basic estate. And then they ruined the GTI badge by making the GTD.
Oh yeah.
What was wrong with GTTDI? I like the GTTDI. You had the red T, the red D, and the red I. You were the...
Yep, these maintain sticker and shiny.
All the new cars, they all just look the same. They've got the same shape. There's no... I really detest those new Audis and new Porsches, the way they have the big one red light across the back.
Oh yeah. But the wing and the Panamera, oh.
Just do what McLaren did and use the battery to back up the petrol, the P1.
Not so bad yourself.
I always thought that the Leon was Leons were better because they had the Cupra series and the BTC. They had the Cupra R's and the Cupras and all. They had their own race series. That's why they were more sporty than the GTI.
That field there's fully fertilized, apart from a wee bit in the corner.
They hadn't.
Yeah, that field there. See the bottom left hand corner? Like down towards the road and the
I
corner
was just going for lime.
Oh, right.
They all need lime. And this is the lime spreader because there's a fucking 60 fucking meters fucking got by. How you spread lime? So, nothing else interesting new today, no?
Not really, no. Oh, that's why you were raising that field. Right.
You can drop a few fields if you want, like the lift or bale or something.
Oh yeah, is that zero grazer even?
Yeah, zero grazer, right.
Is it good?
I know I've not used it yet.
It's not bad. It's
Does what it
it's-
does what it's meant to.
I think it'd be more useful in season.
I'm just waiting for someone to reskin it as like a grass take or something.
I think if you have a lot of cows, I think it's a good job.
Painfully fucking slow. I remember when you did it. Yeah. Marky had the A B team started and didn't tell anyone whether he was going. I remember that night.
And you had me on the pit, the main man, hey.
Can't remember who did I have on the pit?
CS.
Yeah.
He tried to get on like he's better than me, but he just wasn't.
So what maps everyone playing on at the moment? Anything new, anything interesting, anything?
Start the challenge and sing on there. It's interesting to say the least.
What?
Your colour choice.
Can't fucking change the top part colour for some.
Is there more grass fields to mow, is there?
Um,
Nothing there's to do.
I will assume Grizzer would be handy if you were doing single player, but on an MP, it's not really. Just as quick to take a couple of moors out and rattle a couple of fields out with a moor. At least it's here, like at least. It only took them 9 years to get a zero Grizzer in FPS, you know. Yeah, that's the least you can expect. They'll do the least amount of fucking work to get the most money.
That is a fact.
As I always says, it's just if it wasn't for modders, FPS would have died a long time ago. They're sneaky, but they let the modders do all the work in like FS 19, and then they'll fucking go at it. Then they'll fucking copy it and then put it in the next FS. They'll have to. Wish cattle and crops would fucking pull their finger out. I like the way cattle and crops is working. Like they're doing all the fucking what giants should have, like the built-in IC. That is a cool feature. Trying it the other night. That's a cool feature, the way you can send the fucking worker off to a field and it'll drive down the road into the field, do its job, and come back. That is fucking brilliant. That's like course play on fucking steroids. That is like. fucking Benno's fucking dream. Oh, you know nothing, James. You've done, you've seen nothing. I've seen his fucking single player back in the day. He did bugger all. There's a course for fucking everything.
I'd be done out of a job in Shellington, so.
Is Needful any good? I haven't played it.
No, I haven't even
Neither have I.
I haven't got it downloaded yet.
I downloaded it and stuck it straight in the Giant's Elder. I didn't play it, so.
That's just me with track.
Hello.
I'll download it, you know, I'm looking at it.
I will get the dynamic mod into it one way or fucking another.
You'd only just got the whole map.
I got it to work on this map to a certain extent.
Bollocks. I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
But look at all the mods that's coming on the mod hub recently. It's all fucking pure garbage. It's nowhere. You don't need an FS. A pole that measures how deep the snow is. A fucking straw man. Fucking Tesla buggy.
I can't remember the last time I downloaded some hot public.
Giants has had the market to farming sim to its. They've had it to themselves for too long. They're too obsessed with that. For what's that? That tournament now. That
Oh, aye.
What, they even still going on at that?
they've got like a season 3 now, but
Do they?
yeah, it's still going.
That's still a thing, like.
It is still big, like it is. I just didn't enter because I knew I'd win all. You know, I just you jump into the game. Where's the auto load spike? Come on. Funny how cattle and crops had class and giants could stare him. I do like cattle and crops. They just need to really optimize it because you need a fucking supercomputer to run the damn thing and how you fucking set them. I just love the mud texture on it. Giants need to do like it's. You just spend a bit of money and get the new engine for the whole game and have done with it. 3D planet, 3D textures, mud, icy from the get-go. Yeah, it's just. I would love to know if there's a way of taking the script out of seasons about the maintenance. So that's the one thing I like about the seasons, the whole you can repair the tractor but you don't have to paint it. That's like Gareth in real life on an hour series, say a 6 hour or whatever. Leave it in for his first service and coming back fully resprayed.
I
Really?
wouldn't be doing that.
Yeah,
No.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I do.
It's like me and this TM taking it down to the local New Holland dealership and then painting it. That's really that annoys me, like it really does. Maybe that's how maybe that's how they do it in Germany, maybe, I don't know.
It's just the way your wear planes, like everything, everything goes shiny on you. Like
But
the
it's,
outside is
but it's the fact that you get it looking kinda decent with the wear on it and you repair it and it's back to being new again.
Weight block's probably the only thing that's got a decent wear, like a wear mesh on it. Weight block's the only thing they've got right. You being or what?
I'll be able if you want, like
What baler do we have?
have the fast baler, I'll have the McKeel.
Oh sure, if you want lime away, I'll bail it.
What do you got? The sphere, I think. Oh no, I forgot about the other two. I really want to put another town under the map. I've started watching some of my, because you guys have started watching all my old videos. Cringe-worthy and on the I don't know.
You see Funky Farm? Well, I didn't watch the whole thing, but you see Funky Farmer's video today?
Nope.
I've never watched Funky Farmers.
He was trying to justify his rash driving.
What did I watch?
I'll do that in 30 seconds for you. He's a dairy farmer.
What was that? I watched
I know.
George Saunders. He had the new edge cutter out.
Aye.
I like that. I think that would be a really cool, satisfying job.
Problem is, if you're going by the hedge cut now, you're mad in the head.
Edges need cut. That's
No, the problem is apparently they're going looking to bring in new rules that you only allowed to cut your hedges like every 4 years.
4 years.
yeah, but how are you gonna drive down the road?
Be a hedge left
Dude,
in the
dude,
country.
dude,
I know.
you are aware that Ireland is not part of the UK.
Yeah. So you should different rules to us. Remember that.
I know.
You're governed by Germany or Brussels, should I say?
Therefore, George Saunders buying a new hedge is not wrong with it.
Sure, they don't do it. Sure, all it is for their own work anyway.
We give Europe the one finger salute.
And plus, they're all doing like 20 odd year old, like, so.
He's already damaged it.
And their last time was actually ancient.
I just think
They just got a spearhead this year, or maybe, no, I'm pretty sure
it's
it was
this year.
Was it a spearhead that happened before that then?
No,
No.
it was, yeah.
I like
I-
that shit. Else the thing he got as farming life.
It just looks like a really satisfying job.
Right, it's satisfying.
That shellboard and rails he has looks handy. He basically looking forward the whole time. Doesn't really need to look backwards.
I'll have to play this for leave those next time. Yeah, Greg, the umbilical system was a bit of a fucking yet again another letdown. It'd be good if you had like a 6 meter square field. It would be really good. Like.
What did you actually waste your time trying to set that up?
I'll waste it a couple of minutes.
I seen something in Worcester about 100 odd of them wee pipes stuck together on a tractor plant in the middle of the field with it.
I've seen one. The guy has really long fucking hoses. I mean, really, really, really long. I might get the umbilical system in FS and be 2040.
Sure, you get long hoses in Gold Rush, just need them.
I hate those.
Oh, I hate fences and fields. Hate them.
Why is that?
Sake. Keep catching the bastard.
Took me so long to set up the fucking oil or gold mining thing at the first time around.
How?
Because they had all these different fake things I didn't do. having to put the mats in and plumb up all the hoses and fucking. I don't understand why that game never became MP. I don't understand. You just dig a big hole and put Gareth in it.
I then fill it back in again.
Yeah. That's all I've ever done in Gold Rush. Dig a hole.
Bees niche. Jesus. We're down to 5k. No, he was like, oh, I was racing about the yard because I know my mindset is, you know, I need to get this done as quickly as possible. He's like, so if I take too long doing that, then that means I'm not gonna get sent back. And I'm like, what time does he start on that?
I don't know, probably about second 2. Done for 6.
He's like far away come in at like in around lunchtime, maybe 12:30 at the latest. And like it doesn't take forever. It doesn't take all afternoon to unload.
Hold on, I never had a problem in flying with the yard. The more problem I seen was spiking the bales all about 20 onto the fork.
Yeah.
Like, flying about is one thing, but flying about with a bale genuinely hanging off the fork is just stupid.
How he didn't scalp the land over, I don't know.
But if you want them bales to come off it, run their tractor.
Oh yeah, well, it would be so funny seeing the video of the tractor driver staying over the top of it.
Bouncing the roof clear off the shed. Him just getting out and eat.
They get more abuse for his comments in the zone. But I suppose the ones far abuse to like far P, like what, like he would be sort of similar in the Mustang. But he wouldn't be anywhere near, you know, like if he spikes something, he spikes it properly.
He'd be fairly decent in the Mustang skid steer.
He does race her about, so he does.
I don't think that was just a skid steer. Where's the bit where he's...
Then he says his clutch.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I think he's stalling all the time is because his clutch is really.
Wait, you kept
sensitive or
stalling it?
something. No, you know the way, like you hear, he goes to say he reverts back, stop, you know, goes to go forward again.
Yeah, but see, he has it in the fucking third splitter as well the whole time. You can hear it. That's the reason why.
He says it's because it's a hydro clutch, right? That's why it sounds like you know, he's stalling her all the time.
No, it's because he has it in the third splitter.
Or he's just a bad driver.
So isn't that'd be the same clutch you have, isn't it?
Yeah.
He probably got something about the highest gear it'll go in.
Yeah, no, but it's like having, let's say...
Not too bad, thanks for asking.
It's like Gareth driving around the yard, and like let's say Gareth in the 15, and he was driving around in third gear in the yard or in around sheds. No
I
way,
always
like,
drive in third gear in the 15.
What fourth gear then?
There is no fourth.
You're
I bet
odd.
I bet the 15's a bit different because it's basically like you put in gear and go.
It's it's hydrosync, right? So you can't change between 1, 2, 3 or 4 unless you're stopped. So then you have your splitters. And if you cut right, so say if I come to a dead stop, right, and I change, you know, like I'm first back, in R4 and I go to go forwards then in 3-4, right? That there drops me.
Right, so hold on. So you have to be completely stop, put into third, and then you have. Then whenever you're in third, then you can go through like kind of like splitters.
Yeah. But say I'm driving along, right, and I just come to a dead stop, and then I go to move off again. The tractor basically kicks itself out of the splitter. Like, so you know the way if you change
No,
up
but
the
does it kick itself back into the lowest splitter? If you know what I mean?
No. So
That's a pain in the hole, then.
it does at the same time. So basically, you know the way you change up a splitter in a John Deere, it's instantaneous.
What those two arguing about? I'm just.
Right.
No, we're not.
So if I change up a splitter in the 15, there's a delay in it, you know.
Well, there's a delay in the tractor and the driver, really.
Well, if I flip the throttle, I can change up.
Fucking cars' brain cells aren't quick enough.
But
Garrett flipping the throttle, just revving flat out.
But basically, if you can move off in 3-4, it's alright, but you'd wait or cut through quicker than if you pull it back down and slam up through the mute.
Sounds like a weird fucking setup, look.
That's what Tanga's doing. He has it in, let's say, I'd say he probably has it in either second or third, and he has it in the third splitter. So basically the tractor's too high of a gear.
Yeah. But I think it's not like you were if you're up in the splitters in your tractor, you're in that splitter the whole time. Whether that's my tractor, it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Basically, everything's in third.
All the rest of the gears are mint condition. Third's worn out. Third gear hasn't got a fucking tooth left on it.
It's not very often you've been first.
That's how I used to last. I loved it. We got the 306 remap first gear, and the 306 is absolutely fucking worthless. You get a map, you just take off the second. My cousin's bought a fucking GTI 6 now for I hope he gets hours for the track day. Or hopefully that means he's getting rid of the Civic. Hopefully it does.
So he's a Mark 6 GTI Golf.
No, a GTI 6 is a 306.
Oh,
Imagine buying one of them yokes.
Not a bad going now. They're about 182 horsepower. Like they're not the quickest thing in the world, like. But what?
Usual bot in it.
I would say it would give a fucking Mark 4 Golf GTI run for its money, like. There's always been one problem with Volkswagen is, and any German car, they're way too much. It's always been the Achilles heel of a Volkswagen. They're way too much.
I grind the Russian sort that out.
Like if they had it, if the R32, if they had to put it on, if they had to take the 16 skins they have the door off, they would be a really fucking mad rocket ship. Who really needs airbags anyway? Really, at the end of the day, really. Especially the passenger one. Who needs that? Like, real.
see that video of the Jeep yesterday? He's like driving a light post. Like, the airbag didn't go off. Whenever you were off it hit the ground that hard. The airbag.
I saw a Shogun to it. Reminded me of you, Gareth. The front end was held on by baler twine.
Oh,
Like-
baby, I'm going to bet that.
I don't mean just this like one corner. The whole front end was fucking string.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, I am AF, Jeff. I am AF. I wonder if you strengthen the. I wonder if there's a way of strengthening the connections on the hoses. Might be in the XML somewhere.
Welder.
There's bound to be a way of like increasing the strength of. I wouldn't mind setting it up if it actually, Problem was, it was like, you got like 3 hoses and then you had to put the 4th on, move forward, it disconnected. Let's check it and see if there's a way of strengthening. Or just make one, please. I'm fucking done with it.
No, I need to come up here.
Want to be a little bit, or?
I'll stack.
Alright, time for it.
Where was it, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
I see you're still in that lethal team group chat as well.
Aye.
I got removed
I
from it.
forgot it even existed. And then I seen Chris Carter put something in it, and I was like, wait, what? What's he doing in our group chat?
Chris who?
Some Chris Carpenter fella, and I was like, what was he doing in our group chat? And then I realised it was that lethal team, and I was like, that still exists.
Yeah, Gareth, I think I win you then with that and see if I got hoofed out of that one.
No, you're in it.
Am I?
Aye.
And obviously, Johnny, once he lets you just don't say it in a group chat, they literally don't even realise you're there.
I used to love that way back in like FS 15, 17, if you were on like a certain one and like you didn't speak and a certain private mod came on, I was like, oh, here we go, woohoo! I'm in very little shots, I just followed it. I'm in very little communities anymore.
What mod will I put on again?
TM155.
Thank you.
Just delete the one out of your downloads folder first.
Okay.
And don't put it in your FS 17 folder. Gareth.
Why do you mean that much, Anabic?
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, but it's not a bad railer, this, I hope.
145 before I out on the go here. So slow on the road.
Luke Douglas and his out today for a wee spin.
I also had the ram out for a spin.
So
Another fucking £300 of fuel. I remember the first time he fueled that there, and it actually maxed if you had to sort of fill like half of it up, then go and pay it, and then come back out and fill the other half. It was like £300 to fill a tank. And you had a fucking hernia. And I wasn't paying for it.
Remember, there's Johnny. If Johnny was paying for it, he was going to pay. He'd be like, "Is there a bathroom here?"
She'd be on the cherry if it was mine, look.
That is highly illegal.
What, space and fuel?